Hello and welcome. This is my first YouTube video, so please bear with me. My name is Matt, and I am the founder and CEO of supportforfathers.org. It's just a little video basically to say what it is that we want to do. So it's a relatively new organisation, which is to try and help support fathers with mental and emotional issues, with being parted from their children, whether you're going through the family courts to gain access, or sadly, if your children don't want to have contact, if the court has ruled against contact temporarily because you've got to do things to meet the criteria for you to be able to gain access, or if parent alienation has left your children in a situation that they don't really want to talk to you through fear of upsetting mum. Obviously, there's other scenarios as well. You may not have access because you've got to give up drinking, or stop taking substances, or if it's through domestic abuse, or if you've just been affected as a child of domestic abuse, child abuse, parent alienation, and sadly, through your own mental health and that, it's leaded it to history repeating itself. You got to make personal changes. Obviously, there's lots of reasons why people don't see their children. I just want to say that obviously I'm not a solicitor, so I'm not here for the legal side of things, I'm afraid. I'm not going to get into arguments and protests about CAS-CAF and the family courts. I know firsthand for myself how these can feel biased and unfair. It's just taken me under 4 years to gain access to my youngest two children, through the family courts and through CAS-CAF. So I know how the processes go, and I know how it can feel, you know. But I managed to get there in the end. It's got to be supervised access in the contact centre to start with, and that starts on April the 10th, so this Sunday. So obviously I am buzzing and can't wait. But obviously, as happy as I am, I'm still very nervous, scared, apprehensive. I haven't seen them since they were 2 and 3, and they're now 6 and 7. My children didn't know anything about me. Obviously, they were too young to remember me being there. They thought that their stepdad was their dad. So they've had a lot explained to them. So obviously, it's been a big change in their life. So imagine how they feel. But I got there. I had to do a lot. I had to take a lot of courses. I had to do a lot. I'll go more into that in a different video anyway. But through my journey, I found that the lack of support for emotional and mental support, not being with my children, I found wasn't really there. I'd imagine a lot of you have felt the same. No matter how supportive my friends and my family have been, talking to them sometimes really didn't help. Conversations, and they try and reassure you, they know how you feel, and you're like, no, you don't. Your kids are there. I haven't seen mine for X amount of time. And you sitting there just bad mouthing their mom, as much as I feel that you're right, isn't helping me, because it's just making me angry, and I don't need that. I needed the support really of other fathers who had been through the same as me, someone to talk to that I know can actually personally relate, because they've been in my shoes. It's always easier to talk to somebody that's been through it or going through it. You got each other to lean on, which is always good. You go to the doctor, they'll give you antidepressants. If you're lucky, you can, they might put you through to talk to a counsellor or something. But I didn't really feel that helped, because it's the fact that I'm not seeing my children, which is the issue. I had to do a lot of self-help things, like courses and stuff. I did a few through the Open University. I've done a level 2 in counselling. I'm halfway through my level 3. So if I'm honest, that helped me a lot. I did CBT training. That definitely helped. I want to encourage and reassure men, it's okay to ask for help if you're struggling emotionally. It's okay to cry and swear and shout. get angry, obviously, as long as it's not at somebody. I spent many nights there crying, getting frustrated, staring at my baby's pictures, thinking I'll never ever see him again. Um, you know, it's been in some dark places. I found the gym was good for me personally to get rid of some of that built-up tension and anger. I play guitar as well, so I found playing guitar and singing helped quite a lot as well, because it was a good way of expressing myself in a way that I probably wouldn't normally. So I got rid of a lot of thoughts that were in my head. Anybody that plays guitar will know that themselves, and you're never too old to learn. I'll definitely recommend it. It's a good source of therapy for yourself, if you like. Also want to try and outbreak the stigma and the taboo. There's a lot of men out there that don't like asking for help. It doesn't mean that you're weak or a sissy or anything if you do ask for it. We need to encourage men to talk more. There's a massive amount of men that take their own lives because of various things. Not just not being able to see their children, but a lot of it is just that they don't feel like they have anyone to talk to, or too ashamed to talk. Well, we're here for you, log. Obviously, there's many other charities that are out there as well, but you're not alone. So please, if you got a problem and you want someone to talk to, then hit us up. We are, like I said, on every network. We are on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, and I'd like to thank all my followers so far that have liked, shared, commented on those platforms, and please do carry on to do so. If you found this video useful or you enjoyed it, then please, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. There will be plenty more videos to come, which will go into greater details on the reasons on why I had to get caught in the first place, a bit more about myself. Any issues that somebody would like to talk about, then please drop them in the comments or send me a direct message, whether it's through any of the social media, or you can go straight to our website, which is www.support4fathers.org. All links will be at the bottom. Please share the awareness, and until next time, look after yourselves, keep strong, keep positive, keep smiling, keep doing what you're doing, and remember, you ain't alone.